Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of What's the Influence? Today, we have the pleasure of being joined by someone who seems to be reaching millions across the internet. Peter Anderson, known to many as Red Wolf. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Emma. But you can call me Peter.
Let's dive straight in, shall we?
Sure.
What's with all the macho behaviour?
Why can't it simply be confident behaviour or strong behaviour or even secure behaviour? When you use the word macho, it just makes me think of that bully character in every teen movie I watched, and that character's always a dick.
Why do you feel it's important to exude strength?
Straight away, that's a much better question, Emma. Well done.
What's your answer?
Emma, when you feel vulnerable in any way, who do you go to? Someone strong or someone weak? Someone broke or someone with money? Someone who will face their problems or someone who will sit around and cry all day?
You owe me chicken and chips today, remember?
Men are turning into women. Oh, don't worry, honey, it's okay. I'll stay at home whilst you work all day. Oh no, it's fine, you can go out with your other guy friends. Oh no, sure, baby, you can pay for dinner. That's not true anymore. Certainly not for women in their teens and early 20s. They don't want it.
Forget the word macho. They just want a real man. And I'm starting to believe that the world has forgotten what a real man is.
Hi, Josh.
All right, Mum.
Kiss. Good luck today. You'll find something. And if you guys could help run the house, that'd be much appreciated.
Shouldn't you be at school today?
Shouldn't he be at work today?
I'll find something soon, Josh. Don't worry.
Can I have some pocket money?
I haven't been to the cash point today. And your mum's gone.
Take this.
So now, young men are confused. Women want you to open up and cry on their shoulder. But mark my words, the minute they meet a man who's got his shit together, they'll be gone in a flash. And trust me, the moment you let her pay for that dinner, she will slam dunk you into the friend zone forever. Mark my words.
I can't meet you today. I've got stuff to do after basketball.
So what you're describing is called a simp, right?
I mean, that's one word for it, but I prefer the word pussy. Yeah, it's a depressing place to be for a young man.
So then, what advice would you give all the young men out there who don't have any money, but don't want to get trapped in the friend zone?
I would say to focus and to stop being afraid of life. I'd start by surrounding myself with a solid group of guys who don't take any shit.
Chapati and roti is the same thing. It's like naan bread. You just take a piece off, you dip it in the curry, and you eat it. Simple as that. Anyway, this girl, yeah, she's been with her boyfriend for a whole year, and one night at the cinema, this dude just starts chatting to her. She leaves with him.
Wait, so how do you get home? What's up?
Yo,
This guy in the car, isn't he?
a flipping BMW, bro. How did you know?
That's what I'm gonna do when I get my car. What girl's gonna stand with me at the bus stop when she could be all woman cozy in my car?
What if she had her own car?
Yeah, then she could have given her boyfriend a lift home. How's that gonna work? She might let him drive it. Someone talks to this poor shit.
What he's saying, Chris, is that it would be embarrassing for him to depend on a girl for transport.
That's long. Imagine if every time we went somewhere, I'd have to pick him up and drop him off. I want to be picked up in style, mate. Treated like a queen, not a taxi.
Oh.
And, you know, what about when things get more serious? Do we got to go to his mum's house? He's got to have his own place too, you know.
Serves him right. She may have the best tits in the world. Won't matter.
You sure about that one?
Right.
Yo. D.
No.
That's the biggest hit me. That was so embarrassing. So, after all that talk, all it took was a nice pair of breasts to shut you lot up.
Yeah.
What about you, Joshua?
I say good riddance. He should get a car of his own, a better one, then get the same girl back and dump her gold digging ass.
What's the matter with you?
Your girl wants you, bro.
She's not my girl.
I don't even know why you brought me to be here with these dead boys.
She's
calling him dead now, but she was begging off him a minute ago.
Once you find a group of people you can trust, you can all raise each other up to become high-value men.
A high-value man?
You'll never get a high-value woman unless you become a high-value man. Instead, you'll get the leftovers that nobody else wants.
All right, son. Good game.
Where's Mum?
She's working late tonight, so I am making chicken curry and roti.
How come you never take her out to dinner?
We went out for dinner last weekend.
That was her taking you out?
Oi. It's not about who pays. It's about spending time together.
Of course it matters who pays.
Well, that's why he's hunting for a new job then, isn't it?
What are you doing there?
I have a job, thank you.
Yeah, but it's a shit job. And what have you got? Nothing.
What about all the hard-working men out there, providing for their families?
Look, I've got nothing against anyone that works hard. But think about it. A man can get educated and work in the same job for, say, 40 years. Yes? And let's say he gets promoted every few years. By the time he retires, he's barely made enough money to buy one of my 18 cars. And that's the shit I'm talking about. How is he supposed to compete with people who got their shit together?
Well, that means then teachers, gardeners, nurses, even taxi drivers, they don't stand a chance then, do they?
No, of course they've got a chance. And hey, maybe they might even get lucky. But eventually, the woman in their life is going to look elsewhere for a better life.
Dinner's ready!
So imagine a kid in a household where the mother goes out and brings home the bread.
The mother is the man and the father is the woman.
And it's up to him to not make the same mistake.
Or he could grow up and be a fully grown simp and get walked all over by a woman until she finds a real man and dumps him.
Meet me at the taxi office.
This looks delicious, honey. I'm starving. Are you going to sit down, Josh?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm going to Addie's for a bit.
But I've not seen you all day, and it's your turn to do the dishes.
He'll do it. Whoa! What are you doing?
You need to learn some manners, bruv.
From who? Him?
No, not him. Me. I used to watch that guy Red Wolf too, you know.
So?
So, I know how easy it is to get seduced by everything he says.
Don't tell me it's all bullshit that men should forget that they are fools and mope around instead. Is that it?
He's an influencer, Joshua. What do influencers do?
They tell the truth.
Yes, sometimes they do.
Yeah? What's wrong with that?
Look at you. You're a mess. You treat Dad like shit and you're out all the time.
Why are you talking to me like I'm your girl?
Can't you see how you're just absorbing everything Red Wolf says without questioning it? The good as well as the bad.
You're just like him, a bitch. That's why you haven't got a girlfriend and why he's broke.
So are you, you bloody idiot. Having some random bloke tell you what to do doesn't sound like a high-value man to me.
On my way, bro.
Look, my father's life was hard, but he never showed it to us. Instead, he got off his arse and fought to build a life that he wanted for us. And yeah, of course, that meant Dad didn't get to see him as much, but that doesn't take away from the fact that he was hugely influential to my success. He faced life like a wolf. He was my hero.
I'm worried about you, Josh. Lately, you seem depressed. You can talk to me, you know.
That's what my boys are for, not you. You've come on loads. You should be really proud. I'll see you for our next session, yeah? After you.
Is this him?
Yeah. You can trust him.
Trust me for what? Simple work, easy money. 3 deliveries, 1 for each of you. £150 cash. Are you in or out?
What if I want more?
You gotta crawl before you can walk, big man. Do this right, there will be more. Collect the stuff from here tomorrow, 11 AM, and by the time you're back, the money will be waiting for you, yeah? Yeah?
If you're about to do this thing with Steph and D, don't do it, Joshua.
So we've only got time for one final question.
Okay. Well, you better make it a good one.
Say your mother decided to carve a career out for herself, make her own money, maybe even a bit more than your father. Wouldn't that then turn your father, the one you call a hero, into a pussy?
You missed dinner last night. Thought you could use some food.
O'clock sharp, Jay. Don't be late.
You still owe me chicken and chips, you know. I'll be at the chicken shop at 11 AM waiting for you.
Sorry if I worried you. Thought you might want to treat yourself a bit, Dad.